What's up guys, I'm going to run through just a quick thing you can do with some Midjourney images just to kind of create a little cool quick animation with them. I'm using Photoshop and After Effects to do this. Okay, so let's open up Photoshop. First off, this is my background that I want to use, and then I created a foreground, which is really just some rocks, and then this is my main character, my Bitcoin hoodie man, and then this is my background. Okay, don't worry about this thing on the bottom. And so I exported these out as separate layers of just foreground and background. All right, so next let's start a new composition in After Effects. I like to use 3840 by 2160, 24 frames, and I like to move this from full to third. Just kind of helps with the motion blur just a little bit. We're gonna say okay. And now let's start a new comp. We'll call it just our PNGs. We will import our background and foreground PNGs. We'll put the background in first, and then we'll put the foreground in next. So the first thing I like to do is make a new camera. We'll just call it cam. So, and then next you create a null object, and we'll call it cam movement. And then what we want to do here is attach our camera to the cam movement, and we'll make everything a 3D object layer. Okay, so it's really just doing two things: separating the background and the foreground, and then adding in a couple keyframes. So first, let's move the background. We'll go position, and now we can move it in a 3D space. So we're gonna move it. I want to make it go back, and as you see, there's black things on the side. So let's hit S, and we can scale this in. Okay, nice, perfect. And then secondly, I'm going to do the same thing here with the foreground, but I'm going to move him kind of closer to me. And then maybe we can even start up higher. Let's move him a little closer to the camera actually. And then the last thing we're going to do is copy both. We're going to select both positions, and we're going to add a keyframe. And then we're going to go to, I don't know, let's say 9 seconds. And then we're going to create keyframes for each layer. So the background, I don't want the background to move too much. We'll just do a little bit. And then the position for the foreground, I'm just going to scale in past our little guy. And then if we kind of just run that back, we have a cute little animation. And that's it. I'm going to make it a little bit quicker. I'm going to bring it into Premiere Pro, add a song, and here you go.